A man is accused of running from police by running into a half marathon. Good evening, I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Josh Rowe. Police say it happened on Saturday in Dalton. Brittany Nicholson joins us now to tell us why he was on the run. Brittany.
James Ownbey was arrested on Saturday. He was wanted in connection to a burglary that happened the previous weekend. Officers say he stood out because he wasn't dressed like the participants of the race.
He probably was on the course for maybe about a quarter of a mile.
Dalton Police PR Specialist Bruce Frazier says James Ownbey jumped into the race here near these warehouses on Thornton Avenue. The officers were stopping traffic for the annual Dalton Red Carpet Half Marathon.
When our officer saw this guy walking along this guardrail on Thornton Avenue, he just stepped into the race. Basically, he jumped in with a group of runners and started running like he was trying to blend into the half marathon.
Frazier says Ownbey saw the officer and was probably trying to hide. He knew he was wanted for a burglary on Mount Sinai Road the previous weekend.
He didn't blend in very well because he was wearing a pair of jeans and a long sleeve t-shirt, not really running attire.
He says Ownbey then ran about a quarter mile with a group of runners before he left the race course. The officer radioed to let the next officer up the street know Ownbey was coming.
We sent a couple of patrol units up a side street, which is really the only place he could have gotten off the course there, and they found him walking and were able to take him into custody.
Frazier says they found him walking down Benton Street when he tried to run again. Just minutes later, he was taken into custody. He's charged with obstruction of officers and burglary. Officers say they've been able to recover most of what he stole.
The biggest item that he took was a safe that the homeowners say contained approximately $40,000 worth of jewelry.
Ownbey had been arrested the day before for shoplifting at Walmart and was out on bond. We reached out to Red Carpet Half Marathon officials. They say they were not aware of any situation during the race. Josh.
Brittany, thank you. Frazier says they're now looking at possible connections to other crimes. If you know anything about Ownbey or crimes he may have been involved in, call Dalton Police.